Aquarius, you're being called to examine the areas where you might be resisting growth and refusing to integrate your lessons. When you're out of sync with your inner voice and the natural flow of life, you can create unnecessary challenges and pain for yourself. This resistance can manifest as willful behavior, where you're essentially swimming upstream. However, the universe is always nudging you toward growth and awareness. By tuning in and embracing your life lessons, you can shift into a more conscious and harmonious existence. It's time to listen to your inner wisdom and align with your true path. Aquarius, if you continue to resist the flow of your lessons, you might experience a series of losses. People, relationships, or possessions being unexpectedly removed from your life. This is often a catalyst for learning to detach and let go. When you hold on too tightly to what's familiar, you can inadvertently block new opportunities and experiences from entering your life. It's like trying to hold water in your hands. The tighter you squeeze, the more it slips away. By embracing the art of letting go, you'll create space for fresh, vitalizing experiences to emerge. Aquarius, you've had past experiences where your creative energy was so intense that you had to focus it narrowly, often at the expense of other areas of your life. This tendency to concentrate on one thing at a time has followed you into this lifetime, bringing with it both incredible creativity and a fear of letting go. However, it's essential to recognize that your creative talent is a developed skill that can't be lost. It's a part of who you are. By shifting your focus toward using this talent for the greater good, you'll discover a new sense of flow and purpose. As you align your creativity with the betterment of humanity, your life will begin to unfold with greater clarity and stability, and you'll find that you're no longer holding on out of fear, but rather moving forward with intention. Aquarius, you might find yourself caught in patterns of ego gratification, seeking validation and admiration from others. This can lead to stubbornness and an unpleasant demeanor, causing you to resist the very lesson you're here to learn. Letting go of personal desires for the greater good. By detaching from the need for glory and recognition, you'll discover a more profound sense of happiness. When you prioritize the well-being of others and act selflessly, you'll find confidence and a sense of belonging. Instead of seeking external validation, you'll cultivate inner fulfillment and connection with the world around you. Aquarius, if you resist the lesson of releasing outdated mindsets and embracing new perspectives, you might find yourself trapped in a cycle of people-pleasing and conformity. By constantly molding yourself to fit others' expectations, you'll lose touch with your authentic self. This can lead to feelings of nervousness, irritability, and discontent as you struggle to find meaning and purpose in a life that doesn't truly reflect who you are. When you're out of sync with your inner truth, even the most mundane tasks can feel like a waste of time. It's essential to break free from these constraints and cultivate the innovative thinking that will set you on a path of genuine fulfillment. Aquarius, if you resist the lesson of releasing outdated mindsets and embracing new perspectives, you might find yourself trapped in a cycle of people-pleasing and conformity. By constantly molding yourself to fit others' expectations, you'll lose touch with your authentic self. This can lead to feelings of nervousness, irritability, and discontent as you struggle to find meaning and purpose in a life that doesn't truly reflect who you are. When you're out of sync with your inner truth, even the most mundane tasks can feel like a waste of time. It's essential to break free from these constraints and cultivate the innovative thinking that will set you on a path of genuine fulfillment. Aquarius, as a time-oriented sign, you're naturally inclined to prioritize tasks and achieve specific goals within certain time frames. However, it's essential to recognize when you've learned the lessons you're meant to learn in a particular situation and let go. Holding on to what's familiar or comfortable can lead to stagnation, wasting precious time that could be spent on new growth and exploration. By acknowledging when it's time to move forward, you'll free yourself to operate on a more conscious level, gaining mastery over your life and making the most of the time you have. Aquarius, you're here to harness your creativity and inventiveness to improve the quality of life for all. However, to tap into your full potential, you need to cultivate open-mindedness and let go of your tendency to resist others' ideas. By embracing the concept that two minds are better than one, you'll discover that collaborative thinking can lead to greater strength, reasoning, and intellect. When you bring your mind together with others, You can learn from each other's strengths and weaknesses, effectively doubling your brain power. By shedding your stubborn attachment to outdated thought processes and being receptive to new perspectives, you'll unlock your true potential and make a meaningful impact. Aquarius, when you're willing to listen and consider others' perspectives, you'll begin to integrate new insights and concepts, expanding your understanding of the world. As you let go of outdated thoughts and make room for fresh ideas, you'll realize that you're not losing anything that truly belongs to you. Instead, you're creating space for more knowledge and awareness. Every thought is part of the universal consciousness, and by tapping into it, you'll gain access to a higher level of guidance and wisdom. This openness will pave the way for effortless growth and evolution, allowing you to tap into the infinite potential of the universe. Aquarius, when you're operating unconsciously, you might find yourself being overly judgmental and untrusting, fearing that others are out to take advantage of you. This can stem from a past life consciousness as royalty or someone of high prestige, where social standing was rigidly defined by birth. However, in today's society, it's possible to rise above the circumstances of your birth and forge your own path. By releasing this outdated class consciousness, you'll not only free yourself but also help to release negative energy from the planet. It's time to let go of these limiting beliefs and trust that everyone has the potential to grow and evolve beyond their background. Aquarius, holding on to outdated consciousness can stifle your growth and limit your potential. Your lesson is to break free from traditional thinking and embrace a more progressive mindset that allows for change, growth, and equality for all. By recognizing that everyone is created equal, you'll be able to transcend old patterns and tap into a more liberated way of thinking, ultimately unlocking your growth and contributing to the greater good. Aquarius, you're discovering that the next step isn't always daunting and that it's okay to start something new without having all the answers. You're learning to ease into new experiences and not judge them solely on first impressions. As a fixed sign, you might tend to get attached and struggle with letting go. While it's natural to take time getting used to new things, people, and places, the key is to find a balance between embracing the present and being open to what's next. By detaching from one experience, you'll create space to move into the next, allowing yourself to grow and evolve.